People in the UK like to go to warmer places for their summer holidays, but the Filipinos like to do things a little bit differently. Welcome everybody to the coldest city in the Philippines.
Well, right off the bat, we have to say that coldest city is a little bit of an exaggeration. It's more like least warm. It is currently 21 degrees Celsius, which is around 70 Fahrenheit. So definitely not hot actually, but by no means cold. In the UK, this is a very lovely summer's day.
The Mayor of London saying don't have barbecues on grass or on balconies.
We got ourselves a little kind of trike, which Yaz is working very hard on pedaling.
Actually, it's called a chopper.
Chopper. And they're available everywhere. You can see they're literally... There's a traffic jam going on right here.
This is a good workout.
Yeah, there's no gears on this thing, so it's all Yazzy horsepower. Woo! Oh dear. You've got umbrella! Umbrella! Again, umbrella, Yaz! Oh my god!
At least I didn't drive up the curb.
Wow. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Careful, careful! Oh my god. So we are currently right slap bang in the middle of Bagiuo city at Burnham Park, the very famous Burnham Park. I've got to say it is one of the most beautiful parks I've seen, not just in the Philippines but ever. It's got the most beautiful pond in the middle where you can also rent a boat, which we're going to do in a minute, and just loads of people enjoying the day. So many people here, it's so busy. It is definitely the summer capital of the Philippines, that's for sure. Also, Baguio City is one of the, if not the tallest or highest city in the whole of the Philippines. And we could see that when we were driving into Baguio last night because we were literally driving through cloud. It was unreal. Right, yeah, it's going to teach you how to do a power slide, okay? Down here is your e-brake. You're going to pull that as you turn the wheel or the handlebars, and then it's going to send us spinning 180, going back the other way. Let's go.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't work.
We sucked.
Adam and Yaz.
Yes, shout out. What's your name?
Joel.
Joey.
Joel.
Joed.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Joed. See you later, my friend.
Speak camera. Speaking of weather, it's just started raining, so it pretty much does feel like we're in the UK right now.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting out.
And now we are switching from the chopper to a boat.
In terms of propelling us, no issue whatsoever. Changing direction, going left or right, in, back, in, back. But why am I turning?
This is harder than it looks.
You're far better suited to aquatic vehicles than I am, though.
Oh no, not that way. Wait,
There's a
which
wall
way?
behind you.
Ah!
Oh my god, we are hopeless when it comes to boats.
I'm doing it.
Somebody help! I kind of wish we went for one of those pedalo swans now. Yaz has gone mad. We're going in circles, literally on the spot. Easy.
It's the only thing I can do.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I feel like I've been in a washing machine. Kamusta ka? Mabuti?
Yeah. Where you came from?
From UK.
From UK.
UK.
Came from Marikina City, shoe capital of the Philippines.
Shoe capital.
Shoe capital?
Capital, yeah.
What do you mean shoe?
Marikina City.
Like
With
shoe?
the big shoes.
The big shoes, very big shoes.
Big shoes.
In Marikina City.
You
What
see
if I
the
have
big
small
shoes?
shoes?
And
Bye-bye.
Sorry, I can't see
Bye.
very well.
Take care, take care. huh?
Take care. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. That rain is coming in strong. We're getting soaked.
Well, we have some kind of a roof at least.
Yeah, we have a bit of a roof, but it's coming in through the side.
Those are some two extremes here in the Philippines. Literally, yesterday we were in Vigan, which was the hottest place we've been in the Philippines, I think. Could have been, I don't know, close to 40 degrees, I reckon. And now we've come here, 21 degrees and raining.
Adam, you're gonna hit.
Ah!
We're gonna hit.
Quite the adventure in Baguio City. I have to sit like I need the toilet in order to row, otherwise I keep hitting my legs.
Hi. I like your duck.
I'm getting really good at this.
You're also getting me very wet.
I'm a rowing machine.
Oh. Okay, that's enough water activities for one day.
Baguio City is more of a university town, so outside of Burnham Park, there's not an awful lot to see in the actual city itself. So what we're going to do is go about not even 5 minutes outside of the city and go see something really special. So behind us is Our Lady of Lourdes Grotto, and it's a Catholic shrine that's been around since 1907. And there's the Virgin Mary behind me. We climbed about 200 steps, I think it was, to get up. And you also have a beautiful view of Baguio City.
I'm going to count on the way back down. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 37, 38, 39, 100, 101, 102, 103, 248.
We were missold that, they said 200.
Right, on to the next place, but I think the traffic at this time of day is going to be a bit of a nightmare, so let's just...
Right now we are in the Igarot Stone Kingdom, and the first thing we thought when we walked in here was, wow, this looks really old. Turns out, it's barely 2 years old. Literally just as the pandemic was starting, they started building this place. But they've done a pretty good job of making it look very ancient, I've got to say. Apparently a Filipino guy who experienced a lot of racial discrimination in his life decided to build this place as kind of like a safe haven for all people of all nationalities and races, etc.
Where everyone can feel safe
Yeah.
and the same as each other.
And apparently at the beginning of March 2020 he saw a white caribou, which is kind of like sort of a cow?
Or a bull.
Or a bull,
cow.
yeah. And that was for him a good omen to start building this place. And I think 2 weeks later it was started. So now everyone comes to the caribou and sits on it and touches it for good luck. It's quite impressive this place went from being an idea to being constructed within the course of 2 weeks. I mean, do you guys not have planning permission in the Philippines? So we've made it to pretty much the highest point of the kingdom, and it is really, really high up. I feel like a king in a castle.
King in the castle, king in the castle.
It actually looks like there's even more bits of it being constructed as we speak.
Right, as you can see, it's getting super busy here. So we are going to head now to somewhere a little bit more relaxed, hopefully.
Across the city from the Stone Kingdom is this place called the Bamboo Sanctuary. It's been here since 2011 and there's 21 species of bamboo here from China. Who's your friend?
Oh, so cute. Oh no, don't drop on the floor.
You've got another one behind you.
Yay.
You're the cat whisperer.
Oh, she's purring.
This is the thickest bamboo I've ever seen. And it's super hollow.
It's funny because all the bamboo like literally feels like plastic, it's that hard. Even the railings are bamboo, but they're just painted red, so you don't actually notice it at first. It took me a while to realise that this was bamboo.
Ow. That was a flying visit to the Bamboo Sanctuary, but a very, very relaxing and calming one.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I really enjoyed it. Oh, because
Watch your step.
It felt really relaxing and really calming, like Adam just said, and I like that kind of thing.
It's nice to connect with nature when you're living in a big city like Baguio. But
I just love being surrounded by nature. You do as well, don't you?
yeah,
It's just
and
the
bamboo is a very unusual one, so that's even better.
Yes. And we love bamboo.
Boom, it's night time, and no trip to Baguio City is complete without a visit to the famous night market. We literally came here an hour ago and there was nothing here. There were still cars parked in this car park and there were still cars going outside on the road. So the fact that they've managed to put all this up within an hour is insane.
It's like a completely different place, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know how they've done it.
Yes, ma'am. This 150. Hello. Enjoy your vacation here in Baguio night market.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul.
I'm excited. It's been so long. This is so juicy. Delicious. Perfect amount of margarine and salt on this. And perfectly grilled as well.
Buko pandan juice. Thank you, Paul. Oh my lord. I love pandan, but I didn't know it tasted this good mixed with coconut. Woo! Cheers.
Oh, that tastes like melted vanilla ice cream.
That's what it tastes like.
Yes. Like when I was a kid, I used to stir my bowl of ice cream so much that it would go into like liquid and then just like kind of drink it, and that is exactly what it tastes like. Oh, amazing. So good.
Okay, so sweet corn on a stick and buko pandan juice. Unfortunately, that kind of exhausts all the vegetarian options at this market, as I kind of predicted anyway, but it was nice to see it. And now we're making our way over to the clothes goods section, I guess you could call it. And it's even more crowded and busy here. I have a feeling that with this part, they weren't legally allowed to open it until 9 o'clock because it was on the roadside. So at literally 8:59, everyone just sprang into action and opened at the same time.
All of the marquees at 9 o'clock went.
All the jeans you could want, all the socks you could want. This right here is the start of the market, and it goes on forever behind us. Unfortunately, we can't show you all of it because we have to go and catch our bus back to Manila. Wow, we really have to rush because we're cutting it fine. It's 9:45 and it's leaving at 10. With that, we will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Much love, guys.
Bye.